Hello everyone, and welcome to City Skylines. So I was messing around and I did go shopping again on the workshop and I installed a bunch of new mods and assets and everything in between, to be honest. So we probably have some new people in here. As you can see, they are different. So I installed some different a people pack that adds some more flavor to the things that walk in our city. And I also were looking into parking, and because like to be honest, we don't have parking available anywhere in the city. So what I did, I've enabled on the traffic manager, there is an option to do realistic parking. And now when we go to the traffic tool here, we can see which buildings do require parking. And I'll pause this because look at the traffic near the industrial zone. It's terrible. But yeah, I'll just have to leave this running for a second so we can start seeing that. But the buildings now, they have colors as well. As you can see, this has a yellowish color, this one now as well, this one. And that means that there is not enough parking available around it. So I start doing some tests and putting down some parking place like this one, for example. So multi-level parking. And then I've added this one, which is a medium parking garage. As you can see, all the cars parking there, which is fantastic. And I also did another one, which is right here, which is another type of parking that I also did, because this building was requiring a lot of parking as well. And this looks much better. You can see the lines on this side because of the train line. There is a small glitch over there, but it's there, it's working. Same thing here. I don't know why this looks different, but anyway. So I do have this parking as well. But and one more thing that I did, I made this bigger. So we had a larger roundabout now, so with more space for the cars to get through it. So this is all that I did, and I was doing some tests and I said, well, I might as well stop and do an episode on these. And we kind of have some new buildings here, like this one, Rest Resorts, and these are new as well. So the Hotel Beacon. So I've added some new buildings to the workshop as well, as you can see, and just adding a little bit more flavor to everything that we have. Hopefully this will all make sense. Now, one more thing that I did here was, let me see if I can show you somewhere. I think we have on the other side. I can probably show you in here. So I'll quickly pause this and I'll remove this pedestrian crossway and this one as well. Let me just make sure that we don't have anything underground. That's alright. Now we can do this above ground or below ground. I'll do this one above ground. And this is actually a new mod to add pedestrian bridge on the roundabout. So you can select a star, one, an inner roundabout, or a tunnel. So what this means is that the star one, they'll connect everything in the middle, so they'll make a cross in here. The inner roundabout, they'll make like an inner roundabout. I'll show you, I'll just click on it. There you go. So this is how it looks. Obviously, I'll have to play this and demolish those buildings, but this gives you an idea on what this mod does. As you can see, it creates a new crossway, so they don't need any crossways around the roundabout because we just did this for them. So what I can do here as well is slightly reduce that because I think that's too steep. I think this might be alright now. The middle could also be the same height there. Have a few nodes here that I have to select, and hopefully we got them all, and I'll put the same height as this one. There you go. And this should be all right now. Trucks going underneath, pretty good. No issues there. And now they have a cross for pedestrians in here. So another thing that I installed was a mod to remove the pedestrian lines when they can't cross the road. So as you can see, they can't cross here, so you don't have the pedestrian crossing. Just to show you, as you can see, they can cross there, and if I remove it from here, this will vanish as well. There you go. No crossing there as well. But I'll leave this one. We need at least one in here. But yeah, I think this is all that I did. I'll leave that. I think we need that here. I have another one. What is it? This one. As you can see, this is underground, and it did the same as the other one, but underground. So it creates those tunnels in here, and they can cross underground as well. So this makes a lot of sense for this number of roundabouts that we have here, and this gets the traffic flowing much easier as well. Now for today's episodes, I know that we need more residentials in here, and I'll do it soon, but not on these episodes. Just fix that, because I just want to do some random stuff here today. So if you take a look at the parking situation, even with that many parking in here, this hypermarket is still quite busy. This building as well, and we have quite a few spaces there. Now I have one here which reduced the amount of parking in this area. We need something in here because we have two buildings here and not enough parking. So I was thinking about putting down something in here. This will be a little bit hard to do, but we'll try anyway, because this will cross a lot of stuff in there. So maybe we just, I don't know. I want to do a big one here and another one there. Let's start with this one. So the way we do this is we need a road to start with. So I think this one will be quite a good size there. And I can go all the way there. Why is this complaining? Let me take a look. This shouldn't complain about anything. We still have a road in there. I might do a slightly change here and get this one, turn that around, and move it in here. Hopefully that makes sense. Now we do have this, and that'll be a nightmare to see. I don't know if I delete this connection. I think I'll delete it and then I'll re-add. So let me remove this. And this should be enough for me to see. Let's take a look. All the cars flying. Now I think I should remove this one as well. And I'll leave that one. Okay. So now that we have the... I'll actually do one more change here. I'll increase the size of this. All the way here to this pathway. And then we need to put down this, which is basically the parking place, parking spots for that. So I just like to fit this correctly in there. Do one, can do another one there. I'll do another one on this side. They will slightly cross on the right side here, but that's alright because you have these bumpers, so they won't show. And let me get that. I think that's good. And we need another one for this area here. Maybe a smaller one. I'll do this one in here. Another one there. And we have like electric vehicles as well. And we have those reserve parking spots. Don't know if I can fit that there. I might be able to do that. This one here. Let's change the way it looks. It's turned to, and let's get it just here. So again, because the pathway, we can see the markings on the floor there, but they are there. And for this one, I will do probably something like this. Hold on, let me just see. Okay, those are the bumpers. And I'll put right in the middle here. And just like that, we have some parking spots there. Now, highways, we need highways reconnected, and let's get it. There. There. Let's press play and see if they will stop there. There you go, you already have cars coming in and out. That doesn't help. They'll come eventually. Let all the cars know that there is a new parking spot in there, and it should be alright. Now, do I need to do anything with this? This one goes through the whole parking. Okay. Should be fine. We do have a car in here now. A Mercedes-Benz W210. So, there you go. And hopefully this will start helping the traffic in here as well, the parking spots. You can see it's already not so bad anymore in the Victoria grounds. and on the Opera House as well. So I think, yeah, it's going well. Anywhere else that we might need? Probably around this area. This is a pretty busy area. Like, it's good to have public transport, but it's also good to have a place to park your car. I don't know if I come this way, or I might be able to fit it in here as well. Let's take a look. And we go there and we grab. I could do those, like this is a big one, but do I have any other one? Let me see. If I type correctly, I might see something. Parking. We have some bicycle stand for parking. We have this one that we are using. We have this one that we are using. Oh, we have the modern parking garage. I think that's the one that I also downloaded. We have quite a few parking options in there. Let's try this one and see how this looks. This is actually big. Not exactly the way I want it as well, so I don't think this fits with the look of the city here. So no, that's not what I'll do. Maybe somewhere else. Maybe here we just do one like this one. And we might go all the way there. And this is the longest one that we have. Let's get it in there. Then we get this one. Too big, too big. Maybe we use the electric ones in here. And there. Oh, perfect. That fit quite nicely there. And on the other side, we turn around. Make sure that that's straight, or as straight as it can be. And we put that in there as well. Why that move? I don't know. And there. Okay, I like how they seem to prefer to use the electric stops as well. This is really interesting. So we have a big park in here. I'll probably put down some trees around that as well. Maybe those trees, are they okay for that? And then maybe smaller ones to fill the gap there. Just to give it some movement there and doesn't feel like it's just bare place, you know. I wish I could put it down in here. There we go. I think that's good enough. How we're looking here. Is that any better? Yes, it is. A lot better. A lot better. Cool, that's fine in here. I might stick another parking there as well. I don't know. Seems like they need too many parking spots for not enough visitors. But alright, that's not done. So they start to use the parking spots here. That's fantastic. And we might have a place here where we can put some more parking spots. Maybe I'll do it. Let's see if we can fit something in there. What is this one? No. Parking lot service road. No parking. One driving lane. Okay. So that's not what I want. I don't know if that's gonna fit. Oh, can I just connect there? That looks so weird. Okay, I'll get this in here. And let's go into park modes. Get this one, and reconnects. Okay, hopefully that's better now. And I got the wrong street there, haven't I? It should be this one. Yes, that looks a little bit better. Now that we have all that, we need the parking spots in there. That fits perfectly. So let's get it in here. And then we change that around and get it in there as well. Oh, our university is going pretty well. Nice. Look at how many people. And we can fit it in here. Good. We already have some people parked there. Oh. And yeah, so many people walking. Wow. Let's take a look at this. Oh, this is gonna take a while until it updates, so let's give it some time. I saw that people going. Can we see that? Let's take a look. They're walking all on the commercial area here, on the tourism area. It's pretty nice. So anywhere else that they need to park? So I think we have some place in there now. Unless that's too far away for them to go around. You never know. And where else? Well, I just did one. I said I would do 2 parking spots here. But I'll just leave that one for now. We do have some parking space in here. What I'll do though, I'll use that bigger parking spots parking. And where is that? This one. Oh, that's huge. How can I make good use of that? Let me go back to this and take a look at where we need that. We might need it here. Probably that's the best area we can add that. That's the residential area. Interesting. Do I add one in there? I think I'll do this. And there we go. Oh, I just put it above the some crossing. That's not too bad. That looks like they are walking into the car park there. Can I just change that slightly? Maybe if I pick just the nodes. Let's see. I might grab this one as well, and this one, and just move it slightly in here. So this goes straight in there. And for this one, just put it like this. So it's also at the door. That's pretty cool. I like that. Was a happy accident in there. So yeah, this building is a little bit better looking. And I think it fits with the area there. So yeah, a few more houses in here. Nice. Let me reselect all these things. And they should help this area with some parking as well. Now, where else do we need that? In this area of the city. Yeah, this is really bad at the moment. I'll have to take a look at that very, very soon. In here, we might need something here as well. Maybe, let's take a look at what we have here. I think I can add one in there. And this will help them. Well, this house will go away in a second, but I think that's a good spot. So it helps with the parking in that space. Like, we do have a lot of parking spots on the roads anyway. As you can see, if we get closer, we have a lot of cars parked in there. And if we look in this area, like on the road, there is a lot of cars parked. This is a very good indication that we need some of these car parks in here as well. So I hope that helps, and that it all makes sense for everyone. Now, why do I have so many cars coming this way? What's going on there? Where are they going? They're going here, there, and all around here. And they're coming all from this side of the city. That's a long journey. Public transport would get you a lot faster in there. And from this area as well. which is interesting. I think like one of the things that I want to do later on is probably connecting this highway to this one, maybe extending this and connecting it there, because then they would have another way to get there and not just this, which is one of the reasons this area is so busy. Like, it's crazy busy. But yeah, too many cars going there at the moment. Not no cars anymore. Maybe it was a game going on or something like that. Okay, so I think for the parking spots, I'm pretty happy with that. I want to take another look at the public transport to see if that changed. Let me see. So trains, we do have this one. A lot of people there. Oh, interestingly, we might need a higher capacity train there. Or would this be just enough? This might be just enough. But we are very... yeah, I think we are at capacity there. Like, as you can see, or I get another train, or I add a higher capacity one. Let me take a look. I think this one has a bigger capacity. Yeah, 640, 320, 320, 640. I think I'll add this one. So add vehicle. Let me see that, how that looks. I don't want the phantom train, the one that looks really old. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So that's not the one I want. Let me go back there. In here. And remove that one. Maybe this one? Or I think that was a Sydney A. Yeah, this one. Let's see how that one looks. Oh, it's very similar to the other one, so I think I'll leave that one. Then I'll remove this and add another one. And then we have 2 trains, and that'll be enough for what we need in here. That's perfect. Now, our other train line, so this one is the one that connects to the university. And capacity is alright there, so no issues. And this one, yeah, it's more than enough. Not too many people using it. I'm even considering removing this line. This is the one that goes to the university. Comes all the way. What is that? Here. Yeah, turns around here and here. So anyway, that's... we don't actually need to do anything right now. So buses. We are alright. A number of buses, number of people waiting. This one is the worst one, I would say. We do have... go back. Go back there. We have some that have a smaller capacity in here. So that's the only reason why we are having issues. But which one is that? 90 is the last one. So we have to select the one that finishes with BRT. Yeah, that's the one. And okay, that's good now. Going back to the lines. This one has more people now. And surprisingly, with a lot of people using it. That's pretty good. And this one is that bigger line that we have on the other side. We might have too many there. I'll remove one. Going back to lines, the metro. That's actually the tram lines. So this is busy. I think we are okay there because a lot of people will leave the train here. Yeah, just want to see this one. It's alright, that is another one very close, so no issues there. Going the other way around. We have a few issues here actually on those two stations. Do we have a higher capacity line here? Select types. I think that's the higher capacity one. Yeah. I just don't want to put more trains there because just because of those two stops. Because all the other stops, they are like not many people in there. But if we're not attending these guys, so maybe I'll have to add at least one more. And then we see how that goes. For the university loop, we are doing good. Oh, we have a lot of people here. Do we need like another one here? I think so. So let's add a third vehicle in there. And let's see loop B on the other side, this one. It's fine, so we have enough there. Okay. Now metro. Metro is busy. Oh, this is busy. This line here is crazy. Well, we do have enough trains. They have high capacity and it's all working pretty well actually. I'm happy with that. So let's leave it as it is. Then on the other side of the line, we maybe this one only. I think I'll remove this one and select type. Add two more. And this should resolve that, except that we have 45. What? Ah, that's the old one that I removed. Okay, it stopped there and stayed there. All right. No issues there then, so this should claim this stop as well. And this one on the other side for the commercial, we are doing okay as well. Don't need more, 3 is enough. And the other one, I got the same one, didn't I? The other one there, is also doing well. Probably don't need like 900 people in that, but I'll just leave it. It's alright. And I think those are all my lines there. Yeah, I don't have any ferry lines or planes or anything like that. So yeah, public transportation is working well. As I mentioned the other time, I want to redo a few things here later. As you can see, this area, this line actually, I don't know, I just feel like it's not enough. I feel like we are missing these sides. We're probably missing something here. Although if we spend there, this would be great having those lines here. But in any case, I want to have some higher capacity public transport in this area. And yeah, we have now the connection from here to there. Maybe I add something to this area as well, to the quay, stopping in around this area, the public library. But yeah, for this area here, I think this is what I want to do later on, is increasing capacity here. I might, as the university grows, I might change this tram line as well to maybe instead of stopping here, I bring this station inside and we do a loop inside the university only instead of going outside like that. But yeah, I think it will depend on how we grow the university here and everything else. So yeah, I think this is looking good. We need another spot in here as well for parking. And I think this will be the last one. But to be honest, I don't even know if I want a parking spot in here. I think I'll leave it. This is alright. I'll just leave it. They are using the parking spots in the public library, otherwise they'll just walk there. How many people do we have? 26 per week, which should be alright. If we look there, yeah, there is a lot of public traffic coming in here for the public library. So that tells me that I need more public libraries in other places of the city. So let's finish with that. Public library, as you can see, there is nothing here. And I think they deserve a nice public library somewhere. Maybe I'll get it here, so this is useful for both areas there. I'll probably need one in the middle there as well. Get this area. And maybe something around here. I think that feels good. So as you can see, it changed very dramatically as soon as I put them down. Maybe I'll add another one there. There you go. And one final one, maybe? Where can I have that? I feel like I have to take some buildings down. Yeah, sounds good. And I even feel like adding another one here, to be honest. I want this all green. Unfortunately, I can't put that down there. Maybe... How can I do that? Maybe I can hook that up in there. This just stick out. Maybe what I can do is doing it like this, and I can move that up a little bit. This one, this one. Thank you. Oh no. No, that's not what I wanted. Uh, Stop select buildings. So nodes, nodes. Let me get that again. Get this. Yeah, I did a mess over there. Get this one. We'll probably move that up a little bit. Just enough. This one and this one. You know what I can do? I can just pause this. Remove that and do a new line there. We have straight slope on. And this should be all done properly. For this side, I'll do the same. And from this, we go there. From here, we go there. Now, I'll probably just see if this is all straight because I messed all my alignment there. But I think it's good enough. That's all right. And there we go. We have another library just there. I bet they're happy. Funny enough, this library doesn't allow everyone to be happy. Can we add another one in here? Yes, we can. And I can probably... it doesn't fit. Very, very close, but doesn't fit there. Maybe there. And there you go. Okay. Everyone's happy. We lost a couple thousand people in the city, removing all those buildings, but I think that'll make a big difference later on for us, and also reduce the traffic just coming to this library here. So these are the things that we need to identify, like why everyone is going to that library. Why people stop going there. These are the people that were already on their way, so it's all right. And some people complaining about noise over there. And public library, yeah, few people starting to use that as well. So this should help a little bit, and this traffic here should be gone very, very soon. Or at least that's what I hope. But yeah, I think I'll stay here, guys. I did a lot here, so I think the main focus for this episode, although a little bit random, was the parking spots. I think I'll have to think a little bit more about that along the way and make sure that I add those space when we build big things like this here. Might add other things, other parking spots in there as well, like we can do here, we can do there, we can do in the side here. I don't know, there are places in this area that we can use as parking spots. There are other places in other areas as well, like here. There's always gaps that we can use and fill to get those parking lots and make sure that everyone has a place to park. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed these episodes and that it all made sense for you, because like it's really nice to see when they come and park their cars in here and go to their work or do whatever they want to do. So yeah, let me know what you think, and if you have any other ideas or if you know any other parking assets, let me know in the comments as well, and I'll take a look at that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.